It's Sunday. We just talked to you yesterday about this meeting that we were having this morning. If you look forward, you'll notice that traffic isn't nearly as bad as it would normally be during the week. So they ended up showing up today so we can actually go and walk the manufacturing floor on Sunday. The nice thing about it being Sunday is that you have a lot less people out. So we were up last night going over numbers, going over figures that we'll actually go over today with them. Driver, and then this is the sales assistant right here. So we have Jason, Ian, who's filming right now, and myself. We're probably about 45 minutes away from the manufacturing center right now. So what we're going to do is walk the floor, take a look at their quality, take a look at what controls they have in place, and then we'll start talking about numbers, how long production takes, they love their horns, distribution, packaging, and we'll go over a whole laundry list of items that we need to get from them in order to find out whether or not this is a company that we can use. So now we are walking down the gangway, heading towards the meeting. We just got out of the vehicle. We ended up walking. Hi, Lee. And this is Lee. Good to see you. How have you been? How are you? Good to see you. So we're walking around in the manufacturing shop. This is one of the showrooms that they have. And as you can see, it's laden with all the different products, finishes, styles. They have some of the newest things displayed, and they also have things that they don't have on the walls quite yet. So right now we're at a hardware shop. You have handles, locks, knobs. Over here you'll see they have keys. Inside the locks, different styles that can represent all the different things you can do with their items. So in just a little bit we'll go ahead and discuss with them minimum order quantities, and if there's a way that they can work with our company and service our needs for what we would like to do. If you come over here, you'll also see
the fishies.
How they have a fish. And they try to display everything in a way that makes it obviously most presentable to people who are going to come by and want to purchase from them. This is where they put up their displays, and you can see that they're still working on getting the rest of their products and items put together. So this is not only a manufacturer but also a trade company. So not only do they manufacture some of the products that you'll see here, but they also work with other manufacturers in the industry to bring other products together so you can get the most out of what you're looking for. But they don't produce all of this themselves. A lot of the smaller companies do not speak English, so they have English representatives that will represent other small companies. So therefore, you have smaller companies that are able to get products to market in the US where you wouldn't normally have it. So now we'll go back and have a meeting. So we went, spoke with the salespeople, looked at what they had, took you guys through, showed you the products that were there. They weren't a very good manufacturer. They wouldn't give out too much information on really who they sell to. They said they have a pretty big Middle Eastern clientele. The samples that they gave us weren't very good. So what we might end up doing is traveling down south and actually going to the actual place where the hollow bar pulls that we're looking at are actually manufactured. They only manufacture 30% of what they sell there. So the salesperson has only been working in sales for about 3 years, and she didn't have a good grasp of the industry. They couldn't answer the questions about quality control. They didn't know what their defect rates were. So the only way now to find out really what their manufacturing is like is to travel and go and look at it firsthand. So most likely what we'll do is walk the manufacturing yard in 2 days. That's a flight, 2-hour flight down to Guangzhou to walk around, which causes an extra 2 days of spending that we didn't really allow for. So that being said, these are things you have to do to make sure you're getting the products that you need. Or else you get really bad products, really bad quality, and people won't come buy from you. Is it running?
Yeah.
All right. So it's the end of the day. We just had a quick little session, a little meeting about what we want to do, and we decided that we were going to have to definitely travel to the manufacturing site. So come Wednesday, Ian and Jason are going to head down to Guangzhou and walk the manufacturing plant. So we'll get to see what their quality control checks really are, make certain that what we need from the manufacturer is what they can actually produce. Sometimes these are the things you have to do to ensure that you're getting the quality that you have to have for your customer. So after meeting with them today and going over what they could give us, they just didn't have enough information for us to feel comfortable enough to spend the amount of money we need to spend to buy products. So we've decided to travel. Once we have that information, then we'll be able to decide whether or not this is a company that we can use. Some things that I like to do when I'm away to wind down is play guitar. One of my favorite songs would be Plush. I'll leave you with that. We'll see you soon.